Hello everyone, it's Cliff. I thought I'd make a little positive vlog update. I was talking to someone today. It was a kind of middle-aged woman who was at a store talking about how the world's getting worse and worse, how children are getting abducted and whatnot. Let me fix this camera, I'm sorry. And that got me thinking, that kind of upsets me a bit because I understand history. I understand the history of the world, and I can understand that we're living in a time that is unfathomable to people 100 years ago. And for a very easy example, I'll just point out a few things. We have refrigeration. We can get food from other countries within a few days. We can get products from other countries within a few days. Another thing is this right here, just simple cell phone. I can call someone in a different country and they'll pick up and I'll talk to them in real time, something that was unheard of way back when. Well, not even way back when, just like 70 years ago, 80 years ago, it was unfathomable. Um, Plenty of things. I have a internet connection that allows me to get in touch with people instantly. I can read about more information than people in the Middle Ages read in their whole lifetime within one page. Within, like, Wikipedia just blows my mind. It'd blow anyone else's mind about 60 years ago. So we're living in a time with unparalleled access to knowledge and foods that we would have never been able to get back in the day. We're living in a time where we have safer sex practices. We're living in a time where basically everything's safer. We're not starving. Even in this hard economic time, people have food, and that's just amazing. We have food, we have shelter, we even have a little bit of money to go enjoy ourselves, even if it's not a lot. Um, and it's just incredible. I don't see how you can think that the world's getting worse and worse. We see that crime rates are dropping. We see that news stories on violent crimes are going up, but that's because that's more interesting. But just to think, one little device like this changed the face of the world. The ability to call someone 1,000 miles away, even farther, it just blows my mind. Just think about back in pioneer days when you were in Florida and you had a loved one in California and you had to hitch a wagon to get over there. I mean, we didn't even have cars, so it'd be months on the road getting there. We have cars now. We have jets that would take you an hour, 2 hours to get there tops. Uh, it's just incredible. And not to mention, well, I already mentioned it, but the internet. We have at our fingertips more things that anyone else has ever had. We have the ability to stay in our very room and get people to bring food to us. And I mean bring food to us in 40 minutes, 30, 40 minutes. You can order pizza. Technically, if you had the money, you could live in your room and do nothing. You can jump on an Xbox and download movies from Netflix without leaving the house. You could download games. You could order out pizza or Chinese, or even McDonald's is getting into the action now, you heard. And even you can go online and type in, www dot bignakedboobies.com, and boom, there you. Give me a minute.